Hey everyone, this is Odd Job Johnny, and today I'm just going to do an extremely short video, and the camera is pointed at an outlet, and today I'm going to show you how to test your outlets to see if they're working correctly. Now, if you're thinking about buying a house and you're not wanting to get an electrician and you just happen to think that there's something wrong, you can go to a hardware store and pick up an outlet tester. I've had one for a better part of 10 years, and this is in my new condo, this outlet, but if you were testing the outlets in my previous house, built in 1954, every time I plugged this little baby in, there was something wrong. I had an open ground or a reverse situation, reverse hot. So if you're thinking about buying a house, or if you're a do-it-yourselfer or a couple that flips houses, this is a handy little thing to pick up. I think it was about 20 bucks. I'm going to show it here on camera, then we're going to get right to it, and this will help you out. Here we are right here, and you only see my hands in these videos. Unfortunately, I don't show my face. Maybe one day I will, but take it from me, I'm ruggedly handsome. But anyways, let's get back to this. So there's a little outlet tester. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the lighting off, and then we're going to plug it in. So let's turn our little light off here. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Now, a little less lighting. Okay, now let's plug this thing in. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 2 yellow lights. Let's zoom in on that just so you can see. That's a little better. So you got 2 yellow lights. You got one here and one here. What does 2 yellow lights mean? That means this house is wired correctly. Now, if you plug this in and you have 1 yellow light in the middle, that means you got an open ground. Outlets get wired a hot side, a neutral side, and then there's a ground wire that runs back to your breaker box. It's a copper wire and it's grounded to the outlet. And if it's not grounded, then you plug this in and something goes, what I call cattywampus, you're the ground, so you get electrocuted. That's basically a fail-safe or a safety. So if you've got this middle one and you're looking at a house to buy and you just happen to plug it in while the realtor's looking the other way or going to the bathroom, you know you got a problem. Now, if you have 1 yellow light on the right side, you have an open neutral, which means also it's not wired right, because outlets have a hot side and a neutral side. The silver side, it's a silver screw, is your neutral, and then you have like more or less like it's a kind of a gold or brass color. You always have to do hot, neutral, and have an outlet grounded. So if your far right one yellow on the right is on like that, then you have an open neutral. If you have a red and a right yellow, so this one and this one, but not this one, then you have a hot ground that's reversed. So that's not good. If you have a red and the one in the middle yellow, so these two are on when you plug this in, then you have a hot reversed. So the only other one is no lights like at all. That's no good. Because if nothing lights up, it just basically means that outlet is not good and you wouldn't want to touch it. You have to get some kind of light. So this is a basic short video, and I want to put lots on here on my new site, Odd Job Johnny, and I'd like people to subscribe because I have a vast amount of knowledge. Over the last probably 40 years of my work life, I've done numerous things. Because I have a brain that soaks things up extremely fast, I learn things extremely fast. I was an electrician, pipe fitter, plumber, other things, so I tend to also research everything I'm doing. So let's go through it again. 1 yellow in the middle, open ground. That would be just that on. One yellow for the right, open neutral. No lights, open hot, no good. So no lights, this baby is hot. You don't want to go anywhere near that. You want to get an electrician in for sure. A red and a right yellow, so a red and the right yellow without this is a hot ground reverse. and a red and a middle yellow, so that'd be those two, is a hot reverse. If these two are on, thumbs up, you're good to go. There, you want to see my beautiful hands again? There you go. I actually got asked to be a hand model once, but that's beside the point. We'll get to that some other time. So there you go. So there's a handy little short video on how to test an outlet in a house if you're thinking about buying it. Like I say, if the realtor's preoccupied, has to go to the bathroom for a second, whip this out and plug it in a few rooms, and you'll know right away if it's going to cost you a lot of money. Because let me tell you, electrical in a house, mucho specs, upwards of $5,000. That'll help your budget. Hope this little video helped. This little baby's 20 bucks. This one came from Canadian Tire. Great investment, and I don't get any endorsement money to endorse this. I just want to help people. You know, I guess, I don't know. I just want to help people.